Well, hello, my Media Man fans. Back once again with some Summoner's War. I realized in the last video I had promised that I would do runes, talk about runes a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. There's so much to this game. Um, cool. I realized that once I finished that I didn't really, I had mentioned I would, and I forgot to mention um, the runes and stuff. So anyway, hey, Down Underdog. Hey there, buddy. Remember I told you about the social points? I always check those right away. Because they do give you, I showed you before, but just in case you forgot it was the first video, um, they give you the social summon, which means I can click on here and summon a monster. Usually they're not the great monsters. They're usually good for, yeah, this is good for food. I'm not going to keep him, but anyway, let's go ahead and get into the runes a little bit. I'm going to tell you as much as I can. I'm not, I'm still learning the runes. So it's like I said, it's a very deep game. And she is one of my favorites. So I'm going to show you some of the runes I have on her. See, this one is a Swift rune, and I like to have the same, like a set. And I'll go over what that means in a second. But this is her Swift rune, like all of them are, and they're at different levels. Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell. You start as a gray level, then you go blue, the color blue, and then I believe it's purple, then orange, and I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head how much higher it goes or whatever. But so you get these runes, and they add, like this adds 445 to her HP. It's particular, and you can see it says HP plus 2%, attack plus 2, and resistance plus 1. And because I have this set, it adds speed plus 25. So if you get an entire set, it adds, it gives you more bonus. In other words, like instead of having, I'll show you this real quick. If you look down below, you'll see where it says Swift, Energy, Blade, Destroy, Violent, Will, Guard, Revenge, Fight, Enhance, Tolerance, Despair, Fatal, Endure, Focus, Nemesis, Rage, Shield, Vampire, Determination, and Accuracy. In other words, there's a ton of these different runes that you can add to change the effect. And again, with her, I decided to go with Swift. There's different reasons. I wanted her to be a little faster, so she attacked a little quicker. You can see kind of his runes are a little bit different. Now, at the time when I did his, I didn't have all blade. You see this one is attack plus 5, defense plus 11, but if I go in and you look at blade, see now there is more. There we go. So I could attack plus 5, HP plus 96. And there you go. So we're going to go ahead and engrave. You do what's called engrave. Because you can see on the top, this is the one he has right now. And this is the one on the bottom. And if I engrave, yes, the other one will disappear. I understand that. And then with the runes, you power them up. You can power up. Now, with some of the higher, when they get to the higher levels, and you can see the attack just went up plus 9. And it'll go up plus 13 if I do it again. I'll actually do 10 times power up, especially if I'm busy. I'm not real sure why it's kind of looks like it's slowing down a little bit. Okay, so you guys, you can say it's a plus 17. I'm at plus 21 now. And as you keep powering them up, obviously they get stronger. I'm going to try and see if I can go to the next color. It might start giving me a hard time in just a minute. But runes are really, really important. They can make the difference between dying and living, how strong you are. When you level up your monster, you do get a little bit more, a little stronger. But the runes are really the big difference maker. So you see, this failed, but if I do 10 times, now I'm not touching anything. Hopefully it doesn't fail too much. And one thing to note too is you notice it shows, see? Cool. +9 Strongblade Ruin, hero. My attack is plus 41. Could do it one more time. It's plus 45. It gets harder as you get up there. See? We'll do it one more time just so you can see the attack rise again. But it does cost money. You notice the cost right here is 3,000, and it costs money whether it succeeds or not. If you look at my current, where it says one successful, if you look down, it says current 420,260. I'm going to stop right there for now. But it just succeeded, so I just got plus 45 attack. So there's that. And I like having sets. These are my different. I haven't set anything for him yet. I want to do a little bit of research, kind of see where. So for example, Alan, he does more damage if your HP is higher. So for him, if I'm going to set something, I want to do something that will give me more HP. So I don't want to make this a long video, so I'm not going to go through and kind of figure out what that is. But like this has HP plus 82, attack, HP plus 3%. So we'll do energy. Well, I'll just do energy. I'll just show you kind of how it works. So I'm going to go ahead and use that one. And then we'll go over here. Use this at HP plus 82. And there are people that are more experienced at Summoner's War and are probably watching me do this going, no, don't do that. But this is, I know that if you add HP to this character, it's going to help his attack. So I'm going to do the best that I know how to do. And see, I kind of ran into that same issue. Okay, let's see if I can find one with HP. Well, I see HP plus 2%, you can see on the bottom. HP plus 2%. HP plus 60, well, let's go ahead and do that one. It'll help defense as well. And, oh no, I have another one. Here we go. Defense, HP plus 85. Let's do that one. So he's going to be a lot tougher now, and unfortunately, I don't have another energy ruin, so I'm going to find something else. Let's do blade. And I will do, there you go. And when I find get another energy, I'll go ahead and add the energy ruin to this set. Because like I said, I really like having a complete set. This one's not 100% complete because of the bottom. But that's life, right? So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much, the ruins, they help you be faster. There's different, you just need to look at each one. There's different elements. Like I said, hopefully we'll get a review out for you. And I'm still growing and learning, and as I learn more stuff, I'll share with you. I'm somewhere in between the experts and people who are just really starting, because I did play for about a year, but I played very casually until recently when I really got into it, as me and my buddies were kind of, Captain Orbits and and Down Underdog were talking about Summoner's War. It got me, wanting to play it again, because I would just go in and do our daily, my daily missions, which I showed you again in the first video. So I'm not going to go over that again. But yeah, so you can kind of see, just, look at your monster. Look at the skill. I just, if you guys saw my level up, this guy was Inugami, and he changed. Your name changes when you evolve. So, but he doesn't have any runes. But you might want to look at his skill. It says attack with giant claws to weaken enemy's defense, 50% chance, and attacks consecutively with 30% chance. So I don't see any hints where it'll, you know, sometimes it's obvious where it'll say if your HP is higher, if you attack faster, if your critical rate is higher, um, your attacks will be more powerful, all that stuff. You want to look at that stuff when you're looking at the runes. And one of my recommendations is again, to go through. They have a rune kind of beginners thing. Go through that. That'll get you an idea of what you're supposed to do. Um, and yeah, so I just recommend that. And also what I do, and there's no shame in this, is I actually I Google, you know, um, like if I'm trying to, here's another one I just got. Let's see. Well, I have her, but if I'm trying to level up Cowgirl, I want her to be more powerful. I might look up what is the best rune set for Cowgirl. You know, because there are people with a lot of experience have been playing since it started. But you can see her HP is plus 250 just with that rune. Makes her a lot more powerful. Her speed is higher. But in all honesty, I just sort of decided I wanted to do a spare rune for her, but I didn't do as much research. So anyway, do your research on them. But this is your basics. Again, this is just very basic for runes. But make sure that you learn these, because I have fought people that, I had, before I understood how important these was, I had 4-star or 5-star monsters, and they had 3 or 4-star monsters, and they just actually destroyed me because I didn't understand how important runes were, which they're very, very important. So anyway, that's about it. I just wanted to do a real short video of why you want to do or focus on runes. And again, thank you for hanging out. I know I've done a few videos of this. I'm actually on the road, so I'll be doing some tablet stuff for a little while, and then next week I'll get back to Final Fantasy and some PS4 and PC stuff. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you're having a great holiday. It's almost the new year, guys. I can't wait. This has been a great year, and again, I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing and for hitting that like button. So please hit it again, smack it till it's red. Leave a comment if you like this kind of video. If you're, maybe you're better at this game than I am and you know more as far as what the best runes are and stuff like that, leave a comment. You're not going to offend me if you tell me, well, actually, if you do this, because again, I'm still learning this. I'm really gotten kind of more heavy into this game. And, I want to be the best summoner player I can be and get the best monsters and all that. So hopefully that happens. But anyway, thank you very much. Have a great, great rest of your holiday. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.